Hello travelers, I'm Kimmy and I'm Carrie, and come with us for our day at sea, right here on the Disney Destiny. Let's go! Good morning everybody. For our last sea day, of course we've got to start at Marceline Market. Marceline Market, just show you guys while it's empty real quick. They're about to start opening it up for breakfast. Seating all the sides. They've got bar seating here. And if you have a chance to look at the cases, they're like in between for all the details around the ship. We have an omelet on the way, and this is our breakfast. We got Mickey waffles, eggs, bacon, sausage, eggs Benedict, and sadly there are no churro Mickey waffles on this maiden voyage. We are very, very sad. Here's Kimmy's breakfast. Okay, our omelet has arrived. Right now I'm down here in the Grand Hall area, and we are getting ready for some character meet and greets. This morning at 9 o'clock we have the Royal Gathering. You do have to pre-book this online. It's free, but you do need a time slot, so you can book it about 30 days in advance. And the Royal Gathering is just when about sometimes 3, 4, or even 5 princesses will all come down together in the lobby and line up here, and you can take your pictures with each one and get your autographs in. It's just a great way to save time in meeting all the princesses at once. So if you would like to do that, just be sure you book it in advance on your cruise, because a lot of times people come up to the princesses and think they can just get in line when you have to have that reservation to show them.
As the Disney Destiny proudly welcomes the arrival of our royal princesses. From kingdoms far and wide, they bring a tapestry of culture, traditions, and captivating stories. Stories of destiny. We welcome you to a gathering that celebrates dreamers who courageously faced fate, followed their hearts, and wrote their own stories. We welcome you to the Royal Path. With a curiosity about the world and a willingness to take risks, she found the courage to pursue her dream and discovered her true self in the process. Please welcome Princess Rapunzel. A strong-willed wayfinder with great pride in who she is. She fought for what she valued, even when all seemed lost. For when you sail beyond your reef with courage, you can cross any ocean. From the island of Tobu, welcome Moana. A little bit of magic, hard work, and the courage to make a dream come true despite the obstacles she faced. From New Orleans, welcome Princess Tiana. It takes courage to see beauty where others don't, and she has the confidence to know it's not fair to judge a book or a beast by its cover. From France, welcome Princess Belle. Before we greet our princesses, know this. When you hear the clock chimes, our royals must bid you farewell and embark on their next adventure.
All right, I guess we're first. Okay. Good morning. Kim.
Hi there.
Hello, can we get your autograph? I know we've made a lot of friends. And then we have gifts for you guys too.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Where would you like me to sign?
Anywhere you can fit in there.
Let's see. Right here. You know, it's very important to sign all of your artwork. Actually, I think you two can help me out with something. I've been wanting to...
Good morning. Can we get your autograph?
Of course. And how y'all doing today?
Very good.
Glad.
We brought you guys goodies. Gave them to our friend at the front so we can keep them alive.
Oh, that's so kind, sweetheart.
See the dress? Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Moana. How are you? So we brought you some goodies. Your friend over there has them for you.
That's great.
Yeah.
I do love some good decorations.
Yes.
My people love decorations. We'll weave our baskets together and everything.
Also going on right now is Encanto Celebration. We've seen this before on the other ships, but just know that it does play here on the Disney Destiny as well. And at the end of that show, you should be able to meet Mirabelle and Bruno when they come out. Mirabelle and Bruno are supposed to come out today as a meet and greet as well if you don't want to do the show. Right now we're going up to deck 5 because I believe we have another character meet and greet to do.
What is
All right, next up we're at the Disney Studios here, and we're getting ready to meet Cruella, a special meet and greet on the Disney Destiny. Hello, we're just gonna get a phone. We're just getting a phone. There's a whole line of spots and everybody down the line. It's a line in red.
And then you can put a picture of me right in the middle.
Yes, perfect.
Yes, perfect. All right. It seems that you didn't leave me enough room, huh?
We told everybody. We were
I'll
like,
have to
make room for
I'll make
Cruella.
it small.
Okay.
You know, my name should be in big bold letters. That's right. There we are, darling.
All right, we're heading to the Walt Disney Theater. We're just a few minutes late, but they're doing the Broadway Q A with Jordan Fisher and Susan Egan and everybody.
Especially for young performers, those that are just beginning their career. What is the biggest bit of advice you could give to someone that's just starting their journey, just starting their story, and that are wanting to go into performance?
That's a really great question. It's a job, first and foremost. I cannot overstate this enough. I get up, I'm a dad. I have a family. I have friends. I have my own interests in things. What I do is not who I am, which took a long time to figure out.
All I would say is, I know when people are performing, people say, you know, how do you not get nervous? And I would say, you're always going to be nervous. You're always going to have butterflies. But a friend of mine, I was doing Hamilton with him, I'll just pick that name up. I was doing Hamilton with my friend, Javon McFerrin, and his dad is Bobby McFerrin. And Bobby told him...
Legendary jazz artist, if anybody doesn't.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Google Bobby McFerrin, it'd be great. But Javon McFerrin is another amazing performer. That's his son, and he told me that you're always going to have butterflies, but what you need to do is to find a way to get your butterflies to fly in formation. And basically what that means is that instead of having your nervousness push you back, have your nervousness push you forward. As long as you're prepared, you know your song, you know your dances, you know your monologue, you know what you're supposed to do. So you've studied, you've got all of that, you know it by heart, and then that nervousness kicks in. You go, no, I know what I'm doing. Take that energy and just let yourself know, I've got this, and let that energy push you forward instead of back, and you'll be amazed at how well you do. And realize that the people behind the table that you're going to be auditioning for, don't worry about them. It's just another show. It's just another show. Do your show. If they like you,
I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
They want you.
They want you to be good.
Now that we sit on the other side
Yes,
of the table,
we want you to be
we are cheering for you, if you
Yeah.
understand that. And I just want to say, like, who doesn't want to see butterflies fly in formation?
That's what I'm saying. If the door opens, what's funny is if the door closes, that wasn't for you, and it's okay. But when the door opens, that is for you. So when someone says, oh, that part was mine, no, that part was never yours, because if it was, you'd have it. But the part that is for you will happen. It will happen. I used to look at it and go, wow, I wish I had that part. No, I don't. That was for him. They needed it. They needed it. Because the doors that opened for me were the ones for me, and that's why we're here. So that's the advice I would like.
I'm going to bring it back to the Disney Destiny now. We had an incredible show from all of you. Everyone loved it. So we just want to hear a little bit about the process and, of course, how you enjoyed the experience.
So the greatest gift Disney has given me is the opportunity to grow. So I sometimes perform, and most of the time I'm executive producing. I've got a company called 10th and Main Productions that, remember the tall with the dazzling smile and the chest hair, Adam Levy, on our stage. He's my business partner, and a year ago we were hired to create a bespoke concert for this Disney Destiny inaugural cruise. And Adam and I started putting our heads together all that long time ago and putting this together. And we're like, who's our dream cast? And we put out some calls and they all said yes. And so we structured this together. We could not do it without our associate producer, Sarah Henriksen. We could not make any of that musical magic without Benjamin Rauhala, who did 3, 4, 5, and 6-part harmonies on these new arrangements. PJ Peters was our lighting designer. Are you kidding me? And so it was really a passion project. We had a great time doing it. It was such a privilege. So thank you, Carly, who I know was instrumental in that offer coming our way. And to perform in front of an audience so willing to have a good time. We felt it the second the show started. We were backstage going, oh my gosh, yeah. So thank you for the gift that you gave us. It was a real pleasure.
Thank you. I'm going to ask one more, just a fun one before we throw it to the audience. If you could add any Disney character to this panel, who would it be and why?
Mine's a little crazy. I probably would add the Genie and Goofy together because they're my favorite characters. And there's something about listening to Goofy answer questions that just kills me. And also Genie himself.
For anyone who couldn't see, that was Edna Moe.
I love Jordan,
Jordan
darling. I
provided
love
the
Jordan.
visuals.
I love Jordan Fisher, darling. It's just the way he dresses. It's the shoes. The shoes fit me every time.
Angus, what are you talking about? You are Elastigirl! Pull yourself together. Some kind of job.
Well, I think it is time that we start with some questions. I think our team are out in the audience already, so let's find out where are we going? Where are we going? Who are we going with first?
So let me just say right
send
now,
it to me,
what
it'll be
happens
fine.
on the Destiny stays on the Destiny.
What happens? Yes. That part, edit that part out just for your family and friends. The fun part is there's something called, what they call it the signature Genie look. And it always makes me laugh because the signature Genie look is my face. I have looked like this since I was 18 years old, bald, goatee, with earrings, usually hoops. I stopped wearing the hoops after I left Aladdin because I wanted to give a different look, but I have looked like this. I remember cutting my hair off the first time, going to my girlfriend's house, who's now my wife, and her going, "That's how you should look," and I have looked like this forever. And every other Genie, except for the ones in Japan, have had to cut their hair, grow a goatee, and find some way to do it. So it's called the signature Genie look. So if you see the brothers in different cities, they look like me, but it's not me, but I love them. I love them all, and I thank you. And they all better be good, because I co-sign on those brothers.
I was just wondering if any of you had any funny stories about choreography gone wrong and had to keep going on with the show, or I'm sure there's something that I'd love to hear a funny story.
There's always stuff, right? Like, you know, you do 8 shows a week, and it's hard to not be singing a song thinking about what you're having for dinner after the show. Like, sometimes that just happens, right? Choreography? No. Have I fallen up the stairs on stage? Multiple times. Multiple times, yes.
The Hamilton stairs are horrible.
Hamilton stairs were horrible.
In a good way, but you fall up.
Well, so for example, the very first time I ever fell on a Broadway stage, I got probably the best laugh I've ever had because I turned it into a funny thing, right? Like I was playing Philip. You've seen Hamilton, I'm sure, like in Disney Plus. So you've seen it in person. John Lawrence then becomes Philip. Hamilton's son in the second act, and so I go from being young 20s boy to a 9-year-old. Anyway, he do the rap with Hamilton and like, do I got to say? And then she says, take a break, and I go, okay, great, bye. And I'm supposed to run up the stairs. I tripped on the first step, and you remember when you're kids, or if you have kids, you crawl up the rest of it. That's what I did, and it was great, and it happened again like a couple of months later. My things tend to be like a lot of dialogue, like in Evan Hansen, especially that track tends to stutter a lot, and I would get caught in a stutter. The song "Good for You," there's like towards the end of Act 2, it's really intense. It's a lot of like arguing with people left and right, and I'm looking at Phoebe, who's playing Alana, and she's pressing me about something, and I'm like, well, you just find it's your fault. Because music's playing, and I've got like maybe 4 bars before I've got to get out of the way before a big set piece comes in, but it's exposition. And I have to say a certain thing, and I'm like, oh, I'm stuttering. Hey, Jordan, say something. Jordan, say something. Say anything. Say any words. Say a word. Say one word. And so anyway, it's the recognition that you get to do it again the next day is actually really relieving.
There was a lady who was in the audience who had her camera out and thought that we couldn't see it during Friend Like Me.
Yeah, on Broadway, that's a no-no.
And here is great, but on Broadway, you're not supposed to do that. So in the middle of Friend Like Me, I guess she thought no one can stop me. But we were in the middle of the tap dance, so I just changed the lyrics and started singing to her. And I was like, I was like, you got a powerful urge. I see you, lady. Okay, put it away now, not maybe. All right, I can see you too. That's right. I'm looking dead at you, and the cast is cracking up. And she's like, with her phone, she's like, I'm like, yep, I got you, honey. I want to go, there's no screen. We're live. I can see you.
This question is for Susan. What did you have the most fun doing?
They all feed each other. I think what is, I feel so blessed in my career that it has been all these different platforms. So for instance, Hercules was the first thing I had ever done, and so as far as voiceover. So the idea of having no facial expressions, having no, blocking, sometimes having no other actors with you, and having to infuse all of the emotion just through the sound of your voice into that character. I was doing Beauty and the Beast at the same time, and I thought, people past the 10th row also can't see my facial expressions, so I should be infusing that when I'm on stage as well. So all these things feed each other. I really love whatever I'm doing in the moment, because as James said, that's what you're meant to be doing. So I'm like, I must be here because there's something I can contribute, and there must be something I can learn from this moment and what I'm doing. So I love all of it.
I think also what you guys have to understand is that we're fans. And the funny thing is, let's just, put it in a different category. We're Disney fans. Like, what Jordan and I are wearing and what we have, we would be wearing this and buying this merchandise if we weren't doing this. So we love to be able to, what would we as fans want to see? And the fact that we get to do that and hope that the fans that are in our Disney family enjoy it too is the coolest thing. And then we get to work with legends like Susan, and Susan calls us and we're like, this is cool! And then we get to be like Carly, and we're like, yeah, we are just as excited as you are. We just also have to concentrate on one particular day because we have something to do that you guys come to see. So we thank you for that, because one of the biggest, greatest moments of our career is that we get to do what we would do, what we love to do anyway. So that's cool.
We would have done this in our living room.
That's true. We have done this in our living room.
Yeah, and that's just it. Like, you all know, you see people that come in and out, but then there are those of us, some of us are truly, we're just y'all. We are. Really. My wife and I fall asleep to The Rescuers, most nights. It's rabid. So when the love is mutual, it does mean that much more.
Yeah.
We're lucky to get to help make some of the things that we all get to enjoy, and that's really all that it is for us. And we thank you guys so much because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for you guys loving what we do and what we represent, we wouldn't be here right now, all in this room on the ship in the middle of the sea going in circles today. And that to me is a really beautiful thing,
So much for making it part of the Disney Destiny history. So thank you for being here for the time today. Come on, let's hear it for Jordan, Susan,
All right, so we just went to the Broadway Q A. It had Susan Egan, James Monroe, and Jordan Fisher. We were running down from KARRA, so we just missed the very, very beginning of that and got a seat in there. And so they just did a little Q&A question. Next up in the sanctum, we have some trivia. Let's see, let me go down there. Disney Parks trivia. All right, a great addition they have added, which we just said the other day, and they already have it, is adding clipboards because of the rooms get so crowded. We're in the sanctum here, and we're on the floor in the corner, so I can't even show you guys the sanctum. It's packed full, but we're right here. Disney Parks trivia. We'll see how this goes.
Which classic ride was assigned through Disney legend Mary Blair? No. We have to sing it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's a small world after all. It's a small.
You can see.
Bravo!
Full trivia.
Applause.
All right, we just went against 10 teams for a tiebreaker. We got it right, but so did other people, so we're doing another tiebreaker.
Still on the
All right, we just got down to another tiebreaker. Okay, so there was two tiebreakers, which I showed, and the other team had 5 people. We were a team of 2, and they wanted us to keep going with the tiebreaker, but we decided just to share the tie. So Kimmy and I got the Pluto, and they took 2 medals, and we took 2 medals because there were so many people in this room. So woohoo, we got the Pluto medal. Right now, we're going to the AquaMouse. Gotta put the camera away and get the GoPro out. Right here, ride the AquaMouse. It's the new show. The new villain themed one for the Disney Destiny. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys the point of view to ride it.
See something scary? Sing something silly!
Okay, and 3, 2, 1, exit the ride.
Thank you. Oh, they've got those water effects on full blast. Alright, and today's flavor of the day is chocolate and blueberry, chocolate and vanilla, and pineapple and vanilla. Okay, let's get some ice cream, guys. Alright, we're gonna get pineapple. I usually get chocolate. We're doing something different today. Thank you! Ooh, see that good one. Okay, taking the ice cream back to the chair. Alright, we just got to hear those 3 new horns added to the Disney Destiny. Go the Distance from Hercules, Cruella de Vil, and Hakuna Matata from The Lion King. Alright, we are finally getting some Festival of Foods on this trip. Been so busy, but we've got the smokestack, we've got chicken tenders and fries. Kimmy's already dug into hers. Just a little lunch after the AquaMouse and listening to the horns. Alright, down in the lobby in the Grand Hall is a character dance party. on the other side. Alright, we're back in the Sanctum Lounge for some Monsters Inc. trivia. 12:45, and today they have a Hercules showing at 2 o'clock for the matinee performance. And there's a line already starting, and it's not even an hour before showtime. And people are already lined up for Hercules, and there's a lot of people in here for Monsters Inc. trivia, so it's very busy. Very, very busy and crowded over here. We're on the floor again with the clipboard. Show them the clipboard. We're on the floor again with the clipboard. Yay. All right, we had to do another tiebreaker, and our team and another team tied for the tiebreaker, so we decided to split the medals again, so we won again. Huzzah! So we got our ship medallion. Next up, we're going to check out the Hero Zone, because today for Day at Sea, they have the Incredicourse up for a few hours. You have to be a certain height to do it, but you also need to make sure you have socks on. So I'll go upstairs and show you guys from up here. So here is the big inflatable. Just have to wear socks, and you can race somebody and run through the course all the way around, up, and then slide down. There's a look at the raccoons right there on the inflatables. Then up top here, they also have games such as air hockey. They have foosball tables. Also next to the Incredicourse here is they have the thing where you push the cookies and see who can get the best score, and you play against two people like we did on the Treasure. They also have ping pong tables back here. And there's like a water fountain and water bottle refill station right there. All right, down in the Star Wars area in the Kids Club, they have Chewbacca and Rey meeting today. So we're down here for that. And this was the one and only time on the ship. It was at 2:15 on our sea day. All right, Chewie and Rey have arrived. Hello, hello. Yes. We did. It's okay. It's all right. It's free. No trade. All right, so we're just in the lobby. It's almost 3 o'clock, and Belle is out in her blue dress. I just got the signatures from our storytellers. They just came out. I think they were doing something with the kids with the Royal Adventure activity, but they were talking with the kids, and they did a little quick signature before they started their adventure. So they do sign, and Carrie went to go to the room, but we didn't get a picture with them just yet, just because they were doing that activity, and Carrie was in the room, but I did get the signature done. Next up is Jack Jack's Diaper Dash, which they renamed to Little Hero Dash, and Ultimate Disney Trivia. We're going to try to get a quick clip of the Diaper Dash, but I'm going to go sit in trivia while Carrie gets a clip. There they are, getting ready for their adventure. Yes, I believe that's the adventure thing. I do think that is a pre-book activity for the kids, and kind of like the Adventure Royalty is what I think it's called. Carrie's just getting all organized. Carrie got a new Loungefly while she was doing the merch video. Because we finally could get into the shop.
Yeah, without a line.
every day this week has been a line at the door to get into the shop every time they've opened, and today's the first day we could just walk in. So that was 3 days of lines to get in the shop. Usually it's just the first night.
Yeah, it's just every night.
Yes, so I just showed them that Gamble and Zion showed signed right here. Oh, sorry, I was showing Carrie. Real small because, and they didn't have time for a picture, but Carrie wasn't down here anyways, but I went ahead and got the autographs done. Alright, it's 3 o'clock. I need to go get a seat for trivia, and Carrie's going to get a clips of the Little Hero Dash. Alright, they're just setting up for the Little Hero Dash in the Disney Destiny. This is like Jack Jack's Diaper Dash, but they've renamed it for the Little Hero Dash, where you can race those babies. Alright, there it is, the Little Hero Dash. Alright, Donald and Daisy are right there. And we've got the Little Hero Diaper Dash about to start. If you want to come to this event, definitely come early because it does fill up.
Disney Destiny Grand Hall, how y'all doing this afternoon? Well, we are so excited for this incredible race this afternoon. We like to call Little Hero Dash. Now we have lots of incredible little babies who are coming to race, but before we get things started, let's go over the ground rules, shall we? And our most important rule is that this race is for crawling babies only. So, if your baby decides that here on the Disney Destiny, on the Maiden Voyage, it is time for their very first wobbly steps, we will laugh with you, we will cheer for you, we may even shed a tear for you, and then we will disqualify you, because this is a race for crawling babies and crawling babies only. So, Grand Hall, are you ready for a race today? Then let's get started with our first heat.
Say ooh.
Right,
Everyone say
in the Triton Lounge for Disney
fantastic.
trivia.
And question number 2. Name the film by the tagline that appeared on the movie poster, Change Your Fate. Brave. Let's find out. Yes, it's Brave. Thank you everybody for playing.
All right,
This has been
guys,
fantastic. I've been Pamela, your host, and I wish you all a fantastic
That was very hard.
Continue
Lots
to
of new
have as much
questions.
fun as you can on your
That was
careers.
a tough go.
Thank you.
We skipped the diaper dash for this, so now it was worth it.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of a diaper dash and then came in here.
Right. All right, we got our Mickey medallion. All right, it's just going on 4:15, and in the lobby atrium, they have the Sleeping Beauty story of the retelling. It's like what they did on the Treasure, where they retold the story of Aladdin with the storytellers, Coriander and Sage, and this time it'll be with Gamble and Zion. So they got Sleeping Beauty going on here. That starts at 4:15. However, Facilier is having his last meet and greet on Deck 5 at the Disney Studio, and that is at 4:45, and people have already lined up for him, and his line is wrapped all the way around Saga. So Kimi is in line up there so we can get his spot because it's his last time meeting, and I'm gonna watch this for a little bit, and then we're gonna switch and take turns so we can hold our spot for Facilier, but then we can both get a chance to see some of the Sleeping Beauty show.
Believe your eyes.
Friends, young and old, wise and otherwise.
I've got the potion and elixir you need.
Seeking a story, I'll give you a reason. Allow us to guide you to where you want to go.
Welcome one and all to our traveling show. Ready for a story of destiny? Well, we proudly present Sleeping Beauty, a mostly accurate tale. Now, long ago, in a faraway land, lived King Stephen and Queen. They longed for a child, and one beautiful day, their wish came true.
A daughter, and we shall call her Aurora. And Aurora's father, King Stephen, he was noble.
He was noble.
He was fair.
He was fair.
He was wise.
He was wise. Where is King Stephen? Where is he? I'm gonna find. Oh my goodness! Everyone, look! King Stephen is here with us today. Hail to the king, hail to the queen, hail to the princess Aurora. Let's drop the beat. Okay. Aurora, you promised to Aurora. She's a ray of sunshine. That's a metaphor. Elation, elation. A town celebration. We are loyal, baby royal, 'cause we got the invitation. Come on, shake it, baby. Yes, shake that baby, but not too much, not too much.
On that fateful day, a deal was made. One day, Aurora would marry
Prince Philip. I proudly present to thee the three good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather.
We the fairies, and we brought gifts.
One brought the gift of beauty rare.
Oh, and kindness.
One brought the gift of song.
And the third fairy was about to give her gift when, from a ball of green fire, the mistress of all evil appeared, Maleficent Thunder.
There was a lack of participation. Do it again, Maleficent! Oh, much better. What a glittering assemblage. I don't recall receiving my invitation. Oh, did I miss the beep, 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 beep? Root text.
You weren't wanted, Maleficent.
That was like 6 people. Do it again, Maleficent! Oh, thank you, but this is awkward. You say I'm not invited, eh? Well, this is bad because I brought a gift. No, I mean, I brought a curse. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, Aurora will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and she will perish. However, the fairies decided to protect Aurora and raise her in the forest until she turned 16. And to hide her true identity, they called her Briar Rose. 16 years later, it was the princess's birthday. She was about to turn. Oh, she had hair as yellow as the gold, lips as red as the rose, and she loved to sing. And would you look at that, we are being told that Prince Philip has been seen in the forest. He is being described as brave.
Get on your horse.
Oh my goodness.
And let's ride.
Everyone! The prince was riding his horse through the exact same forest where Princess Aurora was singing. Good job. As fate would have it, they looked at each other. They smiled. He hit that princely pose. Yes, and they fell in love. Okay, hold that. Hold. They fell in love. That was way too fast. That was too fast. Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, Aurora will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel, and she will perish. But everyone in the kingdom fell asleep except for the prince, for he now knew the girl in the forest was his fiancée.
And they gave him an invisible sword to help him defeat Maleficent, who had an evil plan to turn into a dragon.
And this is it. We're being told the big baddie, the mistress of all evil, is currently transforming into a ferocious, fire-breathing dragon, and they are arriving right now. Please put your hands together for the dragon! Dragon. Good. All right. I got one question for all the fans at home. Will you blow that fire? There it is. Blow that fire. Wow. That is some scary stuff.
All right, ready myself to rumble! In this corner, we have the fearless parade!
In this corner, we have the terrifying, fire-breathing dragon. Come on.
Fight in slow motion.
Oh, yeah.
The prince followed me and did exactly what I did in the same speed. He swung his invisible sword this way.
But the dragon started slashing their claws. Fire claws. Or dare blow the fire. Yes, blow the fire. arrived to the bedside of Princess Aurora.
Not even Maleficent!
What's it going to scream? Am I interrupting something? Is this some sort of celebration I wasn't invited to? Again?
We were just amusing these travelers with your story, mistress and cruel Maleficent!
And the rest of you, consider yourself privileged. You are in the presence of Maleficent.
We gotta wrap this up. Well, thanks for gathering, folks. We have reached the end.
We hope our tale enlightened and amused you, friends.
Now go, seek your destiny. We must go. We will see you next time at our traveling show.
Well, there's not much space for me now. Now, what took you so long to come see? My feelings are hurt. That's fair. Oh, wait, I do remember you. Did you enjoy it?
We did.
Have you told everyone how amazing the experience was? Now,
I have a gift for you.
for me.
For you.
Ooh,
No tricks.
for me.
For you.
No one's ever given me a gift before.
Well, you're welcome.
You're so kind. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Celebration of a King and Little Key came back out. There's another stage show right now, but we're going to try to get in line for Hercules.
Kings do not make mistakes.
Well, in this case,
Thank you. What is that cat doing at my celebration?
this is a celebration for King T'Challa!
Is it now?
Today is a truly glorious day to honor a true king, King Loki!
Okay, we just came out of Dr. Facilier, and the celebration of a king had just started because they overlapped. So this is what it's going to look like on your Navigator app if you're looking for this show.
At last, my birthright fulfilled.
Please welcome Black Panther, King T'Challa!
I am Loki of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Your burden is going to be for long enough.
Beg your pardon. I was destined to rule these mortals.
You may want to think about that. Together, we are stronger than one.
Well, then, it seems my birthright to rule was destined elsewhere. You don't deserve my good. It's time to leave this place. Move!
I am honored to share the celebration with you all. We thank you, King T'Challa, for being here with us for this wonderful celebration. Let's all hear it for the Black Panther!
All right, we're heading into the Walt Disney Theater for the newest show on board, Disney's Hercules. All right, we're getting ready for Hercules tonight in the Walt Disney Theater. There's no recording, so we'll see you guys after.
Alright guys, so we just got out of the Hercules show, and next up we are meeting Maribel and Bruno, and they are over here.
Yep. Here, this was their one and only time to meet, unless you went to the Encanto celebration earlier. But, so this is happening now at 7:30. We've got lots of backdrop options. You've got a Lion King backdrop. People are getting their pictures taken. on the staircase and everything. And the second shows, people are lining up for the second show of Hercules, and people are switching between dinner and show right now. I'll show you guys.
And Dr. Facilier is
very evil. Look at that. Look at that.
top.
He's signed on top of my destiny. I'm not happy about that. Oh, hello.
Just coming over. So we have some gifts for you guys.
Yes.
So many gifts around. Oh, gracias.
Whoa! Oh my goodness, yes, I can see it. It has my name.
Yes.
Oh.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Is your gift giving gifts?
Yes.
What is your name? Kimi.
I'm Kari.
Kimi and Kari. Those are nice names. So you are twins.
Yes.
I am one of a triplet.
Yes.
I understand your life.
Yes.
Oh,
This is so nice right
hi.
here. I think maybe right
You have
here.
a large family.
Yes, you have so many friends.
Yeah.
Gracias.
All right, we just met Mirabelle and Bruno. We've got Captain Mickey meeting, Tiana meeting, and Superhero Minnie is right there as well. People are taking pictures with the statue. Mirabelle and Bruno are still meeting down there. And Mouseketeer Madness is also happening right now in Saga. Everybody's just getting their last minute pictures. So while we're waiting for dinner, we're going to show you guys some of the new tabs on the Disney app where you can do your onboard charges and then you can play the game. And this time the game's ready. Last time we were on the Wish and the Treasure, it wasn't quite ready yet. And you use your magic band around the ship. Yep. And then use your magic band. We're not sure, we didn't get a chance to play it on our phone, but this is an option. And then we saw people also doing this, and these are with the interactive pictures and artwork around the ship. Yes. All right, we're running late to dinner, but we had a good reason. We just met Susan Egan, and she took pictures with us. And she signed our pictures.
And she signed our CD
from our childhood. Oh. All right, we're going into Worlds of Marvel. And she was wearing the bracelets that we gave her. Right here. Hi! All right, here's Avengers menu. We're running a few minutes late, but I'll show you the menu real quick. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do this.
Good evening, everyone. I am Friday, artificial intelligence for the Avengers. But tonight, I will be acting as party planner and host for of heroes. As you dine, we will drop in on your favorite heroes, both around the world and across the galaxy, who are hard at work.
Well, what's all this about?
Hello, Rocket. We're in the middle of a celebration dinner here on our ship.
Ah! You call that a ship? And what are you celebrating?
We are celebrating the heroes who keep us all safe.
Well,
he prefers to be called Star-Lord.
I prefer to call him something I can't say in front of Brute. I can't believe that's who you picked out of all of us. I saved the galaxy 3 times, and I don't see no pictures of me. No one cares that I'm your hero. They don't even know. Come on, Brute. Gotta get the ship upgrades ready before Star-Lord cries about it.
Brute, that's very kind. But how can you help us celebrate? Be right back. But I'm not sure what he means. But let's go on to the next item on our schedule. Oh, he's back. Yes, well, we really have no time in our schedule for adding your ideas. This is not the music the algorithm chose. Let's see how many heroes you can identify. Play along if you wish, and let's begin.
Alright, so you gotta figure out who it is, red or blue for Winter Soldier or Black Panther, and then you have to decide if you choose red or blue. And then you push it, and then it tells you if you're right or not. All right, so we've got the white cheddar broccoli soup tonight, and since we missed 1923, they kindly brought us our tomato soup. Kimmy got the same thing. And yes, we're grateful that they brought that up. So if you ever miss a dinner or want something from another restaurant, they can do that for you. And this is when we sing over the copyright. Got the chicken schnitzel right here. And Kimmy's got the steak. We've got the churros from 1923. And they gave us our key lime pie.
It's so pretty.
Kimmy got the same thing.
Hey, Groot, have you seen my quantum destroyer? If that thing isn't plugged in the right way, it could obliterate the entire galaxy. What? Groot, do you know what that thing is? Yeah, only because I just told you. And you're aiming it at a ship full of Terrans. Don't push that button. That is a very dangerous button. Don't do it. I mean it. Okay, that's more like that. Groot, you did all this for me. Now everyone knows I'm a hero. Hey, what are you Terrans looking at, huh? I just got something in my eye. I gotta go find some drops. You all go ahead and celebrate already.
Good night, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, we're all finished with Marvel. We just got a group photo with our servers and Chelsea and Matt. And we're on our way to the See You Real Soon party. At 10:15 we have the See You Real Soon party. We're in the Grand Hall. And then at 10:30 they'll do the last Destiny Discovered show here in the Grand Hall to say goodbye to everybody. At the end of your cruise, be sure you do your guest survey, which you can find in your Disney Navigator app.
Friends and family, and of course, the time to say farewell to some friends we may have met along the way. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage Mickey, Minnie, and all of our friends! Well, folks, all of our friends here on deck 3, 4, and 5 are going to be around for the next 15 minutes. That's 15 minutes to get any last-minute photographs, autographs, or, of course, a cuddle before that final farewell moment, everyone. Of course, we'll see you real soon.
All right, we just saw that Flynn Rider was out today with Rapunzel. So there's only a few minutes left, and all the characters are just meeting in the lobby right now. All right, Flynn Rider's meeting. Whoa.
Let's finish our story and see how it ends. Travelers all on a journey at sea,
Who are seeking adventure and their destiny.
or with help from their mystical
And lovable guides, they found heroes and villains.
and and lots more besides. Who here found themselves inspired by a hero on this journey? Yes, the path towards destiny is a winding one. There are always obstacles along the way, but there are also opportunities to be inspired by great heroes.
For a true hero isn't.
There is always something in between. And that is where mischief is found. See, everyone. Yes.
At the start of our journey, you chose to search for your destiny. Did all of you? Stories help us make sense of the world and our place in it. They connect us to one another.
They remind us who we are.
And who we are meant to be. But they don't define your destiny. Only you can do that. The destiny you search for was always within. Choose fate.
Or forge your path and let your story begin. Friends, thank you all for inviting us to share your journey through these pages.
This chapter may be coming to a close. But our story is far from over. We will meet again.
For now, this is goodbye from us and some special friends you've met along the way.
Susan Egan. All right, we're coming back to the room now. Got our pixie dusting. Some stickers. Some candy stickers. Thank you guys for everybody who's pixie dusted us. All right, coming back to the room, we have our towel animal here, and we have our last Maiden Voyage gift. Earlier, we ordered our complimentary item here, and we got the Cloudum. All right, let's open up this gift. Okay. Thank you for your sailing on the Maiden Voyage with us. Oh, it's a stand. Just something.
It's the keel coin.
Oh, we got the keel coin. That's so cool. All right, we're gonna pack that up. And it was one per stateroom, and then it comes with the little stand. And we got a little card here. Ooh, with the cool wrappers.
Yeah, look at those wrappers.
Look at the wrappers. We got Black Panther, Scar, Hades. It says Disney Destiny, Minnie, Simba, Hercules, and Cruella. All right, so that was it. Oh, and when you get back to your room, don't mind our mess. We've got to pack things up here, but every time you get off the ship, last night, you're going to get a luggage tag. This is for your tag if you're not walking off express, like if you want to put your luggage out the night before. So this time we got Donald. There's different characters, and then you would pick your luggage up at this station. It's by character station. All right, everybody, we're here back in our stateroom getting ready to close out the night. We have to pack and get ready to leave the ship, and we're very sad. Yes. First, we're going to give you our review of Hercules. Yes. We tried to review it downstairs. Not sure how well the camera picked up.
Yeah, because it was very loud down there.
So, Hercules himself, the actor who played him, was very, very good. The Muses. The Muses were amazing. Hercules and Meg were all fantastic in the show. And they did add a scene from the movie. It was a deleted scene, so it was called Shooting Star. Lots of big props and everything, and puppeteer work.
And the puppeteers were amazing.
Yes, very good with that. We did have a little pause in the show. We went to the 6 o'clock one, but
they resolved it very quickly, though. Overall review, I still think I like Beauty and the Beast the best out of the shows. Hercules is up there, though. Hercules is up there. It was done differently than I thought. I don't want to spoil anything. It was very to the movie as far as the script goes. So I was like in my head quoting the lines, except for
some parts. It's hard to explain. Yeah. It was like the same but different in parts.
Yeah, and they kind of modernized it a little bit, and
they definitely
added some little things here and there. So I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but it's the same but different, and they just zhuzhed it up a little bit and made it more modern. Let's just put it that way.
But overall, a very good cruise, a very full-packed cruise of activities. Yes. Not a lot of rest time. We got only like 3 or 4 hours of sleep each night.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are watching at home and you are trying to plan your Disney Destiny trip, I hope this was helpful as far as seeing the events, the shows, the characters.
Yes,
we tried to jam-pack as much as we could for you guys. So with that said, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, travelers!